Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the last week of December. We are starting with the past, and we are using the Angel Tarot by Jane Wallace. Um, for your past, we have the devil, okay? Now, I don't want to say you were dealing with the devil, or someone like the devil, but we have devil energy here. And the devil is about the angel of freedom. The devil is about our good and our bad sides, and it's also about codependency. Um, So, restriction, temptation, bondage, addictions, fear, relationships, freedom, lust, affairs. Power affirmation for this card is I choose to be free from whatever holds me back. Okay. So, it's possible you were trying to break free from a certain situation this week. You may be getting an opportunity to be free of restriction this week. Okay. See, I like that definition better than the other definitions people have for this card, but so you could have an overbearing boss, an affair that leads to nowhere, an agreement with an ex-partner, materialism, or an addiction that keeps you locked in a cycle of guilt and frustration. So when this card comes up in a reading, your own angel of freedom is close by and helping you release old patterns and free up your energy. When you step away, you will see just how powerless that old devil really is. And the angel message is to see the truth. You have the power to change your situation at any time. So, this is an interesting card because it's not like the traditional tarot card. It doesn't show two lovers. Rather, with this card, it shows two dogs. It looks like a dog to me, and he's putting on some sort of collar or some sort of restraint. Actually, it's a chain. He's putting on some sort of chain, and so these dogs, they could be trapped by their false beliefs. Not saying you're a dog because you're not, but this is just an example of people. Like, these are dogs, they're not people. You get what I'm trying to say. If these were people, let's go there. If this was a traditional tarot card and these were people, it would be people that, they think they're trapped in a situation, but they're really not. They really have the power to break free. They just don't see it. Like, for example, this dog right here, like, he doesn't have a chain on him. Like, he's looking up like he's trapped when he could go running away at any time. But it's something going on in his mind that keeps him stuck where he's at. With this devil energy, we have the strength card, the nine of wands, and the nine of cups. You may have recently broken free from a Leo this week, or you may be thinking about a Leo with the strength card. You may have at one point seen this person as wish fulfillment, but at the same time, they wounded you. Okay. Whatever addiction or person you're dealing with, this person is not good for you because they wound you. This person brings you highs and lows, is what I'm seeing, because this is a really deep low, feeling wounded, and then this is feeling high. So it's almost like this is the type of person who maybe they insult you, and then a few hours later they want to go out for ice cream or something like that. This is not somebody you need to be around, but you're either dealing with that person this week or you're thinking about them this week. And if it's not a person, it's an addiction. For your person, we have Eight of Pentacles. So right now they're focused on their work, they're focused on their coin, Eight of Pentacles, they're focused on perfecting some sort of craft. Dedication, apprenticeship, education, quality. They are meeting their goals through ambition and dedication to every detail. They take pride in the work they do. They may have a home business, a creative project, or home improvement and aim for perfection. This person could also be going to school at this time. So this person is focused on their work right now. We have Five of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Okay. So they're focused on their work. But if this has something to do with love, they may be thinking about all the hard work they put into a previous relationship that did not work out for them. Because we have the Five of Wands, which talks about drama and competition. and Six of Wands and Six of Cups. So they did have some sort of victory over a past person. And if it was about work, it could have been at work. They could have received a promotion over someone else or found a way to get away from someone, regardless of whether it's work or love related. Six of Cups, Six of Wands. They could also be going through internal conflicts with this Five of Wands energy. Maybe some sort of internal conflict of, do I want to work on this or not? How much is it worth it to be right? Because even if they won in an argument with this person, they're wondering, how much is it worth to be right? Because a person can be a right fighter and they can win an argument and they can end up alone. And then it's like, well, was it really worth it? So if that was the situation with you, they're questioning it. If you are their past person, they miss you and they're like, was this conflict or disagreement even worth it? The last week of December, we have Five of Cups. So you're basically being too hard on yourself, okay? With this connection, you're being too hard on yourself. This is not the Nine of Swords, so it's not the woulda, shoulda card, but it is a card about sadness, loss, hurt, and confusion. A relationship or friendships is out of balance, undermining your confidence. You may doubt the other person's motives and expectations. So this person could have done something to you and you wonder why they did it. Like, why did they do that? What was their motive? What did they expect to get from hurting me? But Five of Cups is traditionally like the Trail of Tears card. On a traditional tarot card, it would show a person crying and some spilled cups and two standing cups behind them, and it's just like a trail of tears. And we have the Hermit, the Lovers, Queen of Swords. Okay, so you may be feeling cold and detached right now with this Queen of Swords energy. You may feel like you've lost out on an opportunity, or your person may feel that way if energies are reversed. We also have the Hermit and the Lovers card. It's kind of like you're looking back on a situation and realizing that something could have been more than it was, that you could have been lovers with somebody. You could have been their exclusive lover with this Hermit energy if things have panned out the way you had wanted them to. And you're just being too hard on yourself this last week of December. For your person, we have the Eight of Swords. They are thinking about you. They are trapped in their head about you. They're not kicking themselves, but they're trapped in their head about whether they want to communicate with you or not. Maybe they haven't heard from you in a while and they're like, well, should I reach out to Gemini? Should I not? Should I? Because they know what they did, right? They know what they did, but are they going to come forward to you and admit what they did, right? Because you know what they did with that Five of Cups energy. But the question is, are they going to come forward and admit to what they did? And so they know that change must come in this relationship, but they can't quite see how. So they know they messed up with you, but they don't know how to fix things. So they feel lonely. We have the Page of Wands. You could be dealing with somebody younger than you. The Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So this person, they want to send you some sort of message, but they're stuck. It's like I said earlier, they're stuck in their head about whether they want to send a message to you or not, whether they want to touch base with you or not with this Two of Cups energy. A lot of tarot readers, they'll say, oh, Two of Cups, soulmate, soulmate, soulmate. That's the soulmate card. But in my personal life, I've seen the Two of Cups play out as in someone, buying me a drink, So it's possible that this person, regardless of whether they're your soulmate or not, or one of your soulmates, they want to step forward and talk to you, send you a message. They want to touch base with you and see how you're doing because they're worried about you with that Eight of Swords energy. Right now, they are focused on finances, but they're still worried about you. So this last week of December, they're worried about you. Um, for January, for you, we have the Tower. You're going through some sort of epiphany or realization about something. You're going through a whole new beginning in January. Whatever this person did or said to you, it's caused you to go through a whole new beginning because we do have this World card, okay? But because of what this person did to you, you know that in order to manifest a new beginning, you don't need to say anything to anyone with this High Priestess energy. You're trusting your intuition and not saying anything to anyone because you don't want someone ruining your plans, right? You don't want someone ruining the new beginning that you want. But whatever Tower moment that's coming in January is going to cause you to have a new beginning with this World card. For your person for January, we have the King of Pentacles. They're focused on their money. Queen of Wands, the Sun, the Page of Cups. It's possible that they may want to apologize to a Leo because we have that Sun energy. I don't know if some of you have Leo in your chart or not, but this person could have fire in their chart as well with that Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And they want to apologize to someone, okay? This person, if you're the one that makes them happy, they may come forward and apologize to you. Or that may be, their attitude. They may finally drop all this Eight of Swords mess and apologize to you. So that's for January. Your attitude this last week of December is the Star. You are healing. You're healing from what this person did. The Star card is about great hope, great faith, the potential for your dreams to become a reality because you're healing. So it looks like what happened was you may have made this person an offer in the past and they shot you down because I have the Knight of Swords, someone who comes in fast, along with the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. But this is what's confusing to me, because if you did make an offer, what is this Eight of Cups doing here? So it's almost like some of you could have made an offer and then left, and then this person retaliated. They got angry, they retaliated, whatever it was they did. But you're healing from all this that you went through with this person. Your person's attitude for the last week of December is the Nine of Pentacles. They're focused on being independent the last week of December. They're focused on their independence. And I just find that interesting because your first card out was the Devil card, which talked about codependence. This is the opposite of that card. Your person is trying to work on not being codependent, trying to be independent. Okay. So what may have happened with this person is this person may have been married at one point with this Four of Wands. They may have used to been married to someone. And when this person left whatever marriage they were in with the Four of Cups and Six of Swords, they weren't happy about it, but they were leaving for their peace of mind. And either they got alimony or they got something, from the marriage that helped them to be financially independent. So even though this person is feeling financially independent, they may have had a little help from a previous marriage, or from other people that helped them after they got out of a marriage, possibly. Um, yeah, they're focused on their own independence at this time. Four of Cups, Four of Wands, and Six of Swords could also mean that, like, they're unhappy, but they're still fleeing any situation that looks like romance. Um, what's influencing you around this time is the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you may want a fresh new start with this person. We have the Moon, the Ace of Cups, and the Death card. Or some of you are accepting the ending of a cycle, okay? So you may be falling out of love for this person. Like, you used to love them at one point, but it's like the love is going away with this Death card. It's ending. Um, so with this Moon card, it kind of reminds me of the honeymoon stage, where we think someone's all that, and you're getting past that. You're letting go. You're falling out of love with this person, possibly. Um, and if it's not this person, you could be falling out of love with someone else. And maybe that's why you wish to be with this person, because you're falling out of love with someone else. But your person, what's influencing them is the Ten of Swords. So your person was recently betrayed by someone, okay? They either feel betrayed by you or someone else. We have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So this person is tired of being betrayed. Hanged Man, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords. They're tired of being betrayed, or they're tired because they just got out of a situation where they were betrayed and they found out the truth about someone, about why someone wanted them stuck with that Hanged Man energy. It's also possible this person is tired and stuck and healing because they were betrayed, right? It depends on how someone was betrayed. If a betrayal was really bad, right? Like, a betrayal can land somebody in the hospital. Because a normal tarot card will show someone laying on some sort of tomb with four swords, like three swords and one sword, and um it could be about illness, recovery, depending on how badly this person was betrayed, they could be in a hospital. Um and getting the truth from a doctor, Ace of Swords, the truth from a doctor about their condition with this Hangman energy. Like, wow, your leg's really broken. It's going to be like 6 or more weeks for you to walk again. Those people or that person really messed you up. So, what's influencing your person is they could be recovering from an injury where someone betrayed them, someone really hurt them. And that could be another reason why they're not stepping forward towards you. I mean, they can send you a text. There's no excuse for not sending you a text unless they're in a coma or something. But as far as seeing you in person, this person could be laid up in the hospital bed and not able to see you. So if they really want to see you, and they have some strength and they're not unconscious, it's up to them to text you and be like, "Yo, Gemini, the reason we can't hang out lately is I'm in the hospital." So, and then they tell you what happened and everything, right? So this person was betrayed. That's what's influencing them. Some sort of betrayal happened that broke their trust in whoever they were with or dealing with. And so I don't think this was you. Based on further, analysis of those cards, I don't think you betrayed them. I think somebody else did. And that's why they haven't really been reaching out to you, but yet they've been worried about you. So even though they have their own health problems, possibly they're still worried about you. Your obstacle is Four of Pentacles. So you may be holding on to a past situation, a past thing that happened between you and this person. We have the King of Wands, the Temperance, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. So you're basically, like I said, you're being too hard on yourself. You're holding on to something that you think you did, because we have this King of Wands energy. And this Temperance, it's almost like you slowly approach this person, you slowly approached them, and then with the Seven of Wands, you made your move. Like, well, I think you're hot, and it backfired, right? Your person didn't reciprocate, or they thought you were being weird. And you're still kind of holding on to that, kind of beating yourself up about that. With your person, their obstacle is the Two of Swords, uncertainty. So they're feeling blocked at this time. And it's like I said with that Four of Swords injury, that Four of Swords energy, if they're in the hospital and they're injured, they're going to have blocks. They may have an emotional block. They don't feel ready or able to choose anyone, right? Um, Two of Swords, we have Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles. So they're blocked in regards to the physical aspect. They could be healing from something that happened physically. And so with the Five of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, it's like they're healing over time, but it's going to take some isolation with that Five of Pentacles, and it's going to take time with the Seven of Pentacles for them to heal from whatever injury they sustained. So this person, you may think this person is attractive, but it's hard for them to find anyone attractive based on whatever injury they have. I mean, if they have an injury to something physical, they may not feel like being physical with anyone, if you get what I'm saying. Like, they may not feel like cuddling, they may not feel like kissing. Their block is they can't be with anybody because they were betrayed so badly that they could be in recovery physically. It could also be that they keep falling for the wrong type of person. Ever since they left you, they keep falling for this Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands can come in, it can go out as fast as it can come in. And so they keep building things with something that eventually ends up going out. Your outcome for this last week is the Queen of Cups. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you may hear some communication from this person, because Queen of Cups is Scorpio. Five of Swords, Three of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Now, if this is your energy, you're trying to be caring towards a certain person or situation. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Three of Wands. You're basically accepting that you did lose out on something, but you're still looking towards the future. You're working on your future. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Three of Wands. You could be having a lot of options coming in at this time, at the end of December. And with this Queen of Cups energy, you're being very caring towards those options. You're being very nice to people. For your person, their outcome is the Two of Pentacles. They're working really hard the last week of December. So even though this person, they may be injured or have some health problems, they're still working really hard. And what are they working on? Yeah. We have King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles. So this person is working at establishing friendships with people. Once this person starts to heal again, they're working on establishing friendships with people. So they are in the King of Swords energy. They are feeling cold and detached, but they're working on, messaging people, building friendships with people, trying to give to people at this time, this last week of December. What you don't see coming is the Empress. This is you recognizing your true worth, right? You're going to get out of that regret energy and out of that beating yourself up energy. And you're going to start to recognize your true worth. Because like I said, you're going to have a lot of options. And even if you didn't have a lot of options, you're still worth it, right? So we have Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So, Page of Swords is about secrets, right? So, you're going to have a lot of options with this Knight of Cups and Seven of Cups energy. And you may be keeping it a secret from somebody that you like them, and you end up making some sort of love offer to someone at the end of this month. For your person, what they don't see coming is the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. So your person could either be getting married or going back to a certain situation. I don't think they're getting married with these clarification cards because we do have the Three of Cups, which is a third party. So it looks like they're going back to a previous situation they were involved in where they were a third party, and they're starting a new beginning, the Fool and the Two of Wands, and they feel that this is what they want at this time. But let's get some advice since this person's being kind of weird. We have the King of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Chariot. So you should probably, let go of this person because this person is holding back. They're being deceptive with the Seven of Swords energy. And with King of Cups energy and the Chariot, you're basically being told to leave this situation because you don't want to be headed towards someone that's deceptive. So King of Cups, focusing on your emotional stability. Some of you may even be getting counseling after you had to deal with this person. So you're learning how to be balanced and self-aware, and you're learning about the gift of discernment. So this was not the right person, to make a pass at or to hit on because of the way they reacted. And you may be learning about discernment in the future about who you think will be okay with that. But with the Chariot, it is time to move on and focus on other goals or focus on a main goal that you may have. Be determined and have confidence. You can overcome any obstacles and succeed. And Seven of Swords, like I said, is about deception. Someone's holding something from you, someone's holding something back from you. If this person has someone else, they're not telling you. So you need to safeguard your property and peace of mind. And okay. So this is about protecting yourself. So moving on, protecting yourself. Okay, I'm going to get cards from the Angel Wisdom Tarot now for more messages. This person still thinks about you. They still worry about you, but they have moved on. Or they're about to move on with those cards, that person that's coming back for them. So Angel Wisdom Tarot, messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. It's like 2 more shuffles and I get more messages. All right. So your first card is the Knight of Air. Decisive, focused, driven, defensive, events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. And the Page of Fire. News of exciting opportunities. Allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passions. Finish what you start. So when you approach this person, if you ever get to talk to them again, it's basically saying choose an intellectual response rather than an emotional. And, finish what you start, bring in that closure, in an intellectual way. So, if this person comes to you, don't be gushing about, I love you, I missed you so much. That's not going to work in this situation, maybe something like I've been thinking about you too, something just general like that. And Maybe something philosophical, like, well, things don't always turn out the way we expect, right? Just something like that. We have three of earth. Do what you love, recognition for the highest quality of work, being paid well for your craft, working well with others, an excellent reputation. And we also have eight of fire, too much going on, unexpected events or rapid changes, the ability to multitask. So there's like a lot of communication associated with this card and your coworkers. So if this person tried to smear your name in any way, you're going to have people standing up for you. A lot of coworkers and a lot of coworkers and communication, right? They're going to vouch for you. We also have the dreamer, a new start, trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. And four of water. Okay. So you're still feeling sad about what happened between you and this person. It's like, well, how would things have been if we had stayed together, basically? It's almost like you're missing the point of what this person was here to teach you, if they were here to teach you something. And you're just feeling unhappy about a risk you took in the past, or you're just feeling unhappy about what could have been. It could also be that you get to a new start and you don't really like this new start in the beginning, right? So, new start and four of water. We also have the seven of earth and renewal. So, it could be that some of you are renewing certain things related to money. Maybe you're renewing an account. You could have closed an account in a bank and now you're reopening it because you're getting a new job, you're getting a new position. You could be putting money towards an investment that keeps renewing. You keep getting interest. So your seeds are well planted, efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. And this is an investment that's going to keep renewing, right? It's going to help you head in a new direction. You may also gain clarity on your life purpose. So in your heart, you know what to do. I have a few more cards left, and that'll be that. So I'm using the Archangel Power Tarot cards for the second deck. The energy could also be reversed. It could be a situation where somebody came on too strong with you, and now you're in regret because you could be like, well, what kind of signs or signals did I put out that made them think that was okay to do, But I'm going to shuffle one more time and we'll get your other angel cards. Ten of Ariel. There is so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. So this is talking about your money again. A rich and rewarding family life. And the Seven of Ariel, you got the seven again. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So you're going to be well off, Gemini. Your money is looking good this week. The ending of December, your money is looking good. I mean, to me, it's just looking good in general, with all those cards. We also have Four of Michael, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. And the Eight of Raphael, there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. So if you're unhappy in your job right now, there is something better waiting for you, okay? Something with less hours, something that's less stressful. And we have the Nine of Raphael, make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time in life. And the Seven of Raphael, time to make a decision, be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. So some of you, you need to go back to taking your spiritual baths, with lavender or whatever you use, whether it's lavender Epsom salts or mint or whatever you use. You need to detox and then decide what you want so you can make a wish. We have the Lovers, Archangel Raphael. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. And the Sun, Archangel Uriel, life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So not only are you being blessed with money at this time, it's also because your money is growing. You also have a new lover coming in that's going to make you very happy. And once again, you could be dealing with a Leo. That's all I have, Gemini. Thank you for coming to this reading. And I hope things work out for you. And I'm going to be doing other angel readings or other readings in general, but they could be 48-hour readings since I basically finished off this month. But take care.